Hey guys, Phoenix Spring Tarot. So, oh my goodness, did Tish, Miley Cyrus's mother, age 54, marry her 24-year-old daughter's, Noah, 56-year-old boyfriend? Okay? That's the subject for this reading. I can't believe we're doing this. Now, when I first started this channel, and I would do readings into YouTube personalities such as Tana Mojo and Trisha, etc., I remember Miley Cyrus's younger sister, Noah. She was around in that sort of clique at the time. And I remember tapping into her energies because she had a fling with Tana Mojo. And I always remember asking to myself, why is Hollywood royalty like her? You know, her father being Billy Ray Cyrus, having connections with Dolly Parton. Why is she hanging out so publicly with YouTube celebs? Do you know what I mean? Why is she hanging out with Z-list, more or less? And don't get me wrong, Tana Mojo is my girl, and, you know, I have so much time for Tana Mojo. But I never did a reading on Noah specifically because there was just always something about her energy that just didn't sit right with me. You know, I always felt that something was off, that she was always in some confusion, something just wasn't good enough for her, someone has wronged her, she was always talking about herself being traumatized. And another thing, I'm not surprised that with Miley Cyrus getting her first Grammy, and getting her first Brit Award, I believe, for Flowers, when the attention should really be on Miley finally getting her recognition, it's Noah that's in the headlines. Do you see what I mean? It's just... And what I find interesting as well is, I just don't know why they couldn't allow Miley just to have her moment. And I think, if anything, with regards to all of this, that is what's kind of annoys me the most. And then when I look at this as well, I'm just wondering, why hasn't anyone's PR team just come out and definitively put this to bed? And this is what I find wild. I had seen an exclusive article just before doing this reading, and I was trying to benchmark it, so, you know, because this is going to be a predictive reading. I saw like an exclusive saying that it wasn't true, but then it was quickly retracted. So, like, this reading then, we're going to look into, which tarot deck do I want? This one. We're going to look into exactly what is going on and what is the truth. Is there any truth to Noah's mother, Tish, marrying her boyfriend? And even if it's not her immediate boyfriend, because I'm hearing people say they were dating at the time. They used to date, all right? Let's not play semantics. They were dating, so... I even watched Tish on that, she did a podcast interview on Call Her Daddy where she was talking about, oh my God, what's the guy's name? Oh, damn it, man. Hang on, let me just get this real quick. What's his name? He was from Cyrus' husband. Should have gotten this before. Sorry. Tish, oh, Dominic Purcell, right. He was on that. Wasn't he on this show? Was it called Breakout, about these people in prison or something like that? Anyway, let me have his image up. It's going to help me focus on the channel. It's going to help me focus on the channel. Okay. Prison Break. That's the one. It was Prison Break. Okay. And another thing I don't get, when she's announced an engagement, she's gotten married to him, all of that has happened. Why didn't this come out then? Okay, so let's get into this. Spirit guides, guardian angels of the highest light frequency, please protect myself, protect those viewing this reading. May we only channel messages of the highest light frequency, of the highest accuracy. Give us the nuance and the perspective on this situation, and perhaps life lessons that we could take into our own lives. Thank you very much. Thank you for connecting with me and with us today. Okay, the first card we have out is the Ten of Cups, family. Okay, I'm getting the word from my spirit guides of... I'm getting the word fraud. Let me just look into this a bit more. Clarify this Ten of Cups. It's interesting that we see a family situation here. But if I'm not mistaken, it's like Miley is not speaking to Billy Ray Cyrus. Billy Ray Cyrus has married someone else. Miley's mother, Tish, talked about having a psychotic break when they did split up. The families divided at that point and they had taken sides. But still, even though they've given me the word fraud, I still feel that there's something more to this family card here. And the angel. They are really a divinely blessed family, I have to say. But we'll get the clarifier for that fraud. So we'll get the clarifier for the fraud and why this is coming through. Oh. Oh no. Oh, damn it, man. We have a Queen of Swords here. Let me just get Tish's star sign. I don't even need her star sign because this is really her age. She's a Taurus. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But this is her. That's her. That is her. She's coming through as ruling the roost, really. And a no-nonsense person as well. Yeah. There is a betrayal here. Let me move this along. Okay, I'm gonna give this as I'm seeing it. All messages are alleged until proven fact. I am getting someone being in the next phase of their life, being in the next stage of their life with the Queen of Swords and the World. Like this is their time. Some people may refer to this as a midlife crisis. Some may refer to it as that. I'm on the boundary as to whether this is Tish Cyrus, by the way. I'm on the boundary as to whether this is a midlife crisis or not, right? There is something about her with this new cycle, with the World card. She's in her new cycle. She's living her best life. I'm picking up she's focusing on her right now, but she's focusing on herself almost to a fault. It almost seems as if she's overcorrecting here. And she's being ruthless. Look at the bodies that are hanging in the background. It's like she's being ruthless about her happiness. She's being ruthless about what she's pursuing, about what she wants in this new era of hers. They're even giving me a phrase in my head, new Tish who dis. It's almost as if she feels like she's been there for everyone else. She's been a doormat for everyone. Not a doormat. Well, no, they've said doormat. I'll use the word doormat. Like she's been a doormat for everyone else. She's been there for everyone else. She's feeling like this is her time now, that she focuses on herself. Everything was about her family before, and she sacrificed herself for family. She's in a new phase where she's all about her. It's as if she has a lot of projects and a lot of things coming up. It's like I'm hearing something about a talk show or something, or she may want to do a podcast. Like she's looking to put herself front and center now. Like they're even showing me, I remember a long time ago, she used to have a home renovation show. I think that she did with one of her daughters. They're showing me that in my mind's eye. I even forgot about it. I can't believe they're showing me this. Me and my reality TV. I forgot about it, but they're bringing that up again. It's like she has projects, she has things in the works, and it's like she wants to bring them out now. Like she's in her new life and her new phase. Now, we have a betrayal card here. But I'm feeling that with this betrayal, it was as if someone was saying, yep, I see what's happening, but I don't really care. It's as if they may be saying they didn't care at the time, but they were really hurt. Let me figure out what this Ten of Swords is. But there is a betrayal in the mix. Whether it's someone feeling that they've been betrayed, but that's not actually the case, or whether a betrayal did actually happen, we'll figure out what that Ten of Swords is. Okay. Spirit guides, guardian angels, thank you so much for the messages so far. Could you clarify the Ten of Swords betrayal energy, please? Could you clarify this Ten of Swords betrayal energy? This is the thing, we have a Chariot energy, which is just go, go, go. It's about me now, I have arrived, this is my era, I'm not putting myself on the back foot anymore, I am seeking my happiness. I have integrated the lessons from the past. I've integrated the lessons of past relationships, and I'm living for me now. It's all about me tapping into my divine feminine and what I want. That's what I'm picking up here. It's like a soul and a spiritual journey. It's very spiritual, this energy. It says we have we have family again. This is 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. This is that family turning up twice. Yeah, and of course that is, I'm telling you guys, my cards don't lie. And of course this 2 of Cups. Now this, what's his name again? Oh goodness. Dominic Purcell. This Dominic Purcell, she really feels is her soulmate. She really feels this Dominic Purcell is her soulmate. That is for sure. And this new phase with the World card does involve him. Family keeps on coming up though. What is this about? Family. Okay, clarify this too. Okay, so the betrayal is regarding the relationship, because I asked for a clarification on the betrayal. It appears to me that there is some truth to this rumor, but it's not as clear cut as we think it is. Let me just figure out the nitty-gritty of it. Clarify this 2 of Cups, Chariot, and clarify this 2 of Cups, 10 of Swords and Chariots. Very good. Clarify this. Okay, they're telling me I need to get another deck. Yeah. Okay, so there is something to this, guys. Unfortunately, sorry, there's some truth to it. There is some truth to either she, this is Noah here, who feels like she's been stabbed in the back. This is her. And it's coming through next to the Moon card and the Moon energy. So the Moon energy talks about things that are hidden. Things that are hidden coming to light. Things that are not obvious to you. Things that you may not have immediately been aware of. This guy was in the vicinity of them, either in the vicinity of them, in the vicinity of the family. When I watched the Call Her Daddy podcast, it's interesting. I didn't watch the whole thing when Tish was on it. I only watched the snippet where she was addressing how they hooked up. You know, that someone slid into someone else's DM, then they were blocked, and then they were this, that. I remember listening to her, and the timelines always, and the way she described the timelines to me, I don't know, there was something about her tone of voice. There was something about things that were left out. There is something to this. I feel that he was around in her energy, but at the same time, it's as if it was either, hang on guys, sorry. There is truth to it. We've established that. Spirit guides, what more could you tell us about this? What more could you tell us? It's something about that Noah Cyrus's energy. She's just very... As a reader, there's certain energies sometimes that you can and can't read. There's certain, not because I can't pick up anything on them, but I choose to stay away from them. And Noah Cyrus is that sort of energy. Yeah. Like, you would never get me doing readings, for instance, on pedophiles, for instance. I don't read, I don't delve, I don't go near that type of energy as a reader, right? And there's certain people I don't go near as a reader. And Noah Cyrus is one. It's her energy is just very sticky. It's like any situation to undermine someone else, to bring attention on her, to suck the energy out of a room. It's as if I'm picking up that that's what she does. And I just don't like it. I just don't. She was chasing him. He wasn't chasing her. This is young love, Page of Cups. And that's her age. She was chasing him. There was some interest. He was around the family. He has been around the family. So what Tish was saying, because we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So what Tish is saying is right. Like, he was around the family. He did know about them. And I feel that they were even communicating, and correct me if I'm wrong here, even when Tish was still married to Billy Ray, or possibly they were in between or something. I'm not saying that Tish was doing anything untoward, you know, like cheating while she was married or anything like that. I'm not picking up that energy. I'm just picking up like there's an interest, there's a message being shown. But it's as if they were giving the impression as a family that they were together, but behind the scenes they were not together. It's that sort of like, I'm on a break and I'm reaching out and we have communication. What Tish said is correct. So we've confirmed that. However, what I'm also picking up on is that Noah, though, like there's an interest, there's a flirting interest. I'm almost picking up like somebody meeting at a party or someone seeing someone else. Alleged until proven fact, I'm just saying what they're giving me, what my spirit guides are giving me, is like someone throwing themselves at somebody, making an advance to somebody, and it not coldly outright being rejected, but it not being really taken on per se. And I feel here with the Nine of Wands, it's almost as if this is Tish leaving her marriage and being ready to move on and feeling that she's free now. And it's when she's free, that is when he made the official move in. It was when she was free, she's left her marriage, she's celebrating, she's left all this behind, because we've gone from being in a family and playing the perfect wife to move on being independent and being on your own. And he is looking towards Tish. His back is towards Noah. What else can you... This is what I'm saying about Noah Cyrus's energy. It's like she has this energy like it's a poor me one, it's a poor me. I'm on the outside looking in. And now, to be fair or no, I've been really harsh in this reading so far. It could be a matter of Miley Cyrus and being in her shadow and all that stuff. I get it. I understand that. But there is something that's particularly disruptive about the energy and how she goes about clawing back that attention. It's almost as if being in her sister's shadow a lot, she's made it her identity. And the fact that she's made it identity has made her, and I'm picking this up in her energy, it's not sticky. It's almost either too sticky, like she attaches, like she has attachment issues, or it makes her prickly, where people don't want to engage with her before. So it'd be interesting to know whether she's had any long-term relationships, whether she's had any long-term friendships. But this is what I'm saying with her, there's just always something. And I think it's because either being in her sister's shadow or whatever has created that as being part of her identity. But it's a very prickly, poor me one energy that she has. Okay, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, thank you for that. Is there anything further that you can give us? Moving on, anything further regarding this overlap? Anything further regarding the father? Billy Ray is coming through as playing politics here. I'm picking up the energy that sometimes he is more, he could be a father, yes, but he's also like a friend with his children. And sometimes he could get too chummy, and instead of stepping up and giving the fatherly advice, I'm picking up here that sometimes he could play both sides. This is Billy Ray coming through. Like sometimes he could get too chummy and feel like he's like his children, go out partying and that sort of thing. And sometimes he could get into the confusion of it when he really should be separating himself and being the parent, right? That's what they pulled it with Billy Ray's energy. I know they have a large family. At least 3 members of the family are happy for Tish, or at least did attend the wedding. Oh. Guys, this is Noah's side and this is Tish's side. I'm getting on Noah's energy. This is what I was picking up before. There is some truth to it, but the majority of it is embellishments. I would say I would go as far as Noah was trying to shoot her shot, but this guy had an interest but this guy didn't really take it on. And a lot of it she either embellished or she misinterpreted. Yeah, I'm picking up a lot of embellishments with the Seven of Cups, a lot of making things up. And there we go. This is what I'm saying about Tish's energy. Like, she has two fives. Fives always talk about challenges. They talk about infighting. Fives talk about confusion. And you're seeing all the fives on Noah's side. That's what I'm saying. You're seeing the fives on Noah's side. You're seeing the indecision on her side as well. It's as if Noah could come out and say more. Noah could very well it's as if Noah is, dare I say, my spirit guides are showing me, like, I wouldn't say she's enjoying all of this, but it's almost as if eyes are on her and she can play a victim. I know it sounds as if I'm coming strong on Noah Cyrus. I know how this sounds. But guys, I'm just giving you the energy that I'm being given, right? All messages are alleged. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But it's not as serious and as intense as Noah is, or it has been reported, or is making it out. But really, for all of this, you sort of like undermined someone, and yeah, you kind of undermined. Yeah, it's, was this, let me ask this question, did Tish know about all of this before she married this Dominic Purcell? Did she know about this before marrying Dominic? Did she know about all of this before marrying Dominic? And oh my gosh, how much does Miley look like Tish and Tish look like Miley? It's crazy. By the way, did she know about this? Did she know about this? Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She knew about it. There is this. Okay, guys. So let me wrap up this reading. This is what it is. Something did go on, and that Noah was trying to shoot her shot at this guy Dominic Purcell. She was. However, this Dominic Purcell wasn't really as interested as it was made to seem. In Noah's head, she is, or it could be in her head, or what she's saying behind closed doors. They're also saying with this card leaking information to the press. So information is being leaked from her end. They're also saying that as well. But it's not as intense as she made it out. Noah is making it out to be. It's not as intense as that. But there was something with this Dominic that happened. It's not as intense as it's being portrayed in the press. And Tish did know about it with the Seven of Swords. She did know about it, and she went on with it anyway. What this is saying here as well is that they're saying a lot of the information that's coming through in the press and the way it is being portrayed is even coming through as a surprise. In terms, what is the surprise exactly? Is the surprise the fact that it's come out, how it's being painted? What is the surprise? No wonder they haven't said anything. The surprise is how it came out and how it's being portrayed. It's like thinking that it's grossly unfair. It was really a surprise. And again, look, the tower moment. Who's the tower moment from? It's Noah's energy. Like, does she think it's unfair, or does she think it's just? Does Tish think the way it's being portrayed is unfair or unjust? And let me turn this over because this is going to annoy me. Does she think it's unfair, or that it's just? Ooh. She thinks it's unfair. Does Noah believe what she's saying, or? I don't want to say whether Noah believes what she's saying. But the mother thinks it's unfair to have the devil and the Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords. It's as if she knew that there was something going on, and yeah, okay, fair enough. She decided to go ahead anyway because she knew it wasn't as major as it's being portrayed to be. However, that was really poor judgment on her part. And there was more that she could have done to make sure that her daughter, Noah, was all right with it. So her daughter, I'm also seeing with this Tower moment that this story could very well have been because this is my thing, for it to come out now when Miley Cyrus wins her first Grammy. I'm almost seeing with this Tower, with this Two of Swords and Seven of Swords and the Devil, and this is what I said in my introduction, it's like someone wanted to purposely, it's like there are two camps when it comes to this family, which is why I call it fraud. It's like the Billy Ray Cyrus camp and the Tish Cyrus side, and it's almost as if, I'm not sure whether Miley's in the middle or whether she's taken a side, but when the family should be united behind Miley and giving her her moment, it's like someone purposely planted something to take away from her shine. Because Miley's moment, she should be riding the wave of flowers. She should be able to promote her new album, her new single rather, and she's not doing any of it because all this nonsense is like dominating the press. But I'm picking up that was purposely planted, and this is what I'm saying. Again, it's coming from Noah's side. You know what, guys? I'm tired of this energy. I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you think. Bye.